It is a long commute to my work, and at some point, it's a bit too much to just keep going back and forth, morning and evening. It's a lot of gas. So what I ended up doing is spending part of the week in the back of the truck. So one of the things that I like to do right after work is to just take a break. I'm on my feet, I'm walking, I'm standing 8 hours a day, going up and down the stairs, and just I'm constantly in motion, and it kind of poses a little bit of an abuse on my knees, on my lower back, my just body in general. So what I like to do is just find a good parking space, and then rest a little while. You might remember from my previous video a brief tour of my current truck bed setup. And there used to be a mattress here, but I moved it out of the way since no one else is going to be joining me in this adventure. Well, not really an adventure, but no one's going to be here, so no mattress needed. But instead, I might use this to prep some meals or do other things. But it's bare wood, and so you can kind of see a glimpse into how I built this thing. And these are old wood, some of which I need to replace. Yeah, I see that happening. This is the current setup that I'm working with here. Mattress on this side, good pillow, power station fully charged. My clothes, kind of a mess there, but it is what it is. The sleeping bag. So I got rid of the yellow sleeping bag, which is a 0-degree bag. Seeing that it is 80 degrees out, it's really not that practical in the summer. So I switched it out for a 50-degree sleeping bag. It might still be too hot for the daytime, but every night it's still dropping into the 40s. So I think that'll be a good sleeping bag to use for the night. For the next couple nights, I'll be staying in the back of the truck. Oh, guess what I just did? Alright, boy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. What have I done? And that is a lovely sunset. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I just set up my sleeping area. I'm not going to bed yet. I am planning on hitting the gym before I go to bed so that I get a chance to wash up. The problem here is there's still a lot of cars in this parking space. I don't know if you can kind of see. There's some cars still around, and there's a guy. He's just sitting in his car, just letting it idle. If I step out of the truck, he's gonna see me. I guess it's part of the fun and also the frustrations of living out of your vehicle is that you kind of have to sacrifice a peace of mind. It's not like you are protected from the elements somewhat. You do have somewhat of a privacy, especially if you have good window tinting and all that stuff. But you're not really. You have to be very cautious about going in and out of your vehicle, because people are gonna notice that you're living out of your truck, or you're depending on your vehicle, and in some unfortunate scenarios that could make you a target, and that's never a good sign. So in the meantime, I'm just biding my time to make sure that he or she leaves before I make a move out of the truck so that I can get changed, because I really need to hit the gym soon. Kind of goes. I really appreciate them putting these hangers on the wall. Of all the branches that I've been to, this Anytime Fitness has conveniently placed hooks. And just like that, shower is done. So I'm just gonna pack up and go straight to the truck. A little vest here, my shirt, my bag. Oh, and if you're not careful, things can get cluttered very quickly in a tight space like this. Now it looks like I might be the only vehicle in this lot tonight. And as nice as that may sound initially, that's actually what I don't want. What I want is some cars to be parked alongside this row so that my truck blends in somewhat. But right now my vehicle kind of, really stands out like a sore thumb. And those bright lamps, the parking lot lamps, aren't really helping. So it is very likely that I may have to get changed into my outdoor clothes and find another spot. Yep, so I've decided to abandon this post and move on to a different location. I know where to go, but it's a bit far, which is a shame because I was hoping to stay somewhere close to Anytime Fitness so that I can wash up first thing in the morning. I kind of saw this coming because it's very rare that any Anytime Fitness location has a good parking space where you can just crash for the night, or sleep in the vehicle. You may be able to, you may be allowed to park there, but you kind of want to be stealthy, which means you want your vehicle to blend in with other vehicles, so that you don't stand out as much. But right now, my vehicle is a prime target because it's the only vehicle in the lot. Okay, a car just rolled in, so I gotta be quick. Alright. Let me turn this on. There you go. There's that lighting system. I have to turn this on quickly because I don't want people to see inside, but I settled in for the night, found a good spot. I've been to this hotel before, and it's by far the best spot I've found, but this will do for now, and I'm going to try and get whatever little sleep that I can get before I have to wake up in about 5 hours. Good night. And the leaves are all green already. Oh man. I had a good night's sleep actually. Turn off the fire. And all I gotta do is carefully this branch has been rubbing up against this glass all night, and I was thinking to myself before going to bed, I'm going to be freaked out by this one day, sometime. But it turns out, though, I had a really good night's sleep, and this thing reassured me. I don't know. Kind of felt like a giant hand on my shoulders, sort of. Call me a tree hugger. But yeah, I don't know, something reassuring about this little fella. That's nice. Oh man. Just have to put my jacket on. Yeah, even though yesterday hit about 80 degrees during the day, at night it plummeted down to like 44. So the sleeping bag worked. It kept me warm. See, that's the little thing. That's the thing about the sleeping bag temperature rating and all that. Is that um, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Don't see anybody, so I think it's safe to go out. Not the most organized look. Just took a shower and freshened up, and I think I'm ready to start the day. So I'm gonna set the camera down, and I'll pick back up after work. Just gotta open up a little bit. We don't have to open up too much here. Okay, now I'm comfortable, but it is like 90 degrees inside, so I might crack open a window or two. And I have to meet up somewhere to play pickleball with some folks, so I'm gonna have an early dinner. And for tonight's menu, we're gonna try an MRE here. There's Mexican style rice and beans, and do I have another one? Ah, yes. Chicken chunks, white, cooked. Ah, you know what? We might try the chicken chunks. Sounds bland, but I'm in the mood for a little bland food right now. All right, here we go. Let me see. They have a little peel here sign, so just want to grab the bag like so, and then just pull. Yeah, and then it'll start opening like that. Voila. What do we have here? Looks like this is lemonade. This is for heating. We got plain tortillas. That'll come in handy with the chicken. Baked snack crackers. Baked snack crackers. That is a very odd name. That might come in handy later. I don't think I'll eat that right now. This is what you use to heat the food. As you pour water in here, and then it reacts with the chemical packaging, and then it heats the food. Some good essentials for later. What is this? Marble pound cake? What? Apparently there's a pound cake in there. I might have that as a dessert. Now this is the entree, white chicken chunks. I'm gonna heat that up. What is this? This is a spoon. Cheese spread for the crackers. Reese's. I'm gonna eat that later. And what is this? Fat-free mayonnaise. Probably for the tortillas. Alright. I'm not gonna consume the mayonnaise right now. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna take this bag. This bag will be my trash bag so that I could easily dispose of it later. Because it's so hot in here though, I don't think I'm actually not going to heat up the food. I'm just going to eat it as is. So let's organize this a little bit here. It's so messy. Alright, keep the bag here. Things I'm not going to eat at the moment. Fat free. Baked snack for later. I'm going to eat this now. And oh, you know what? I think the baked snack crackers kind of go with it. Go with the cheese spread. Might as well eat it. But there's one thing that I did forget, which is water. It's in the front seat, so I think I'm gonna go hop in the front seat here and be right back. Okay. This is weird. Let's open the baked snack crackers as an appetizer. Oh. It's just Cheez-Its. Are you kidding me? This is called baked snack crackers. It's just Cheez-Its. That's all it is. It's good. No. Now I feel bad I opened it. Seems like it's a perfect snack to save for later, but I gotta eat it now. That's fine. Let's eat this. I'm gonna save this heating pad for later. This can come in handy for some other use. So this will go along with the pile that I'm not gonna use. Let's open the tortillas. Just open it however I want. Tortillas. All right. Okay. Now these meals are ready to eat. You don't have to heat them up. It's nice if you do, but I'm really not in the mood. I don't think I have the time to heat it up actually, because I have to be out of here very shortly. Wow, that was a lousy tear. There you go. And it's literally just chickens. Wow. Damn. It's exactly as it says. It's just chicken. Here, let me show you. Is there any seasoning? Oh yeah. There's seasoning in there. But yeah, I definitely I'm gonna leave this as is for now. I gotta tear open the cheese spread here. Yeah, I don't think this cheese spread's gonna be hard to. All right. Okay. Spread some cheese. There you go. Cheese spread. And I'm gonna take some chicken. I don't think there's any pepper flakes on here. It's just salted chicken. Quite literally just salty. And it looks like I spilled. As with anything goes in this truck. I'm just gonna pick this up, put it in the garbage bag here. Disposal. Any food left in the truck just attracts bugs. I did treat the interior of this truck with permethrin, but that was a while ago, so I don't really expect it to last all that long. Alright, so this is with cheese spread. Let's taste it. I think mayonnaise should come next, because I thought I don't need the mayonnaise, but it looks like I do. Yeah, cheese is good. I must have been way hungrier than I thought. This is literally just plain tortillas, unheated, cold chicken, just bare chicken, and cheese spread. Nothing else. And it's not bad. So, yeah. Yeah, it's edible. Alright, I'm going to try mayonnaise next. Maybe I'll do mayonnaise and cheese. Now, this is apparently a fat-free mayonnaise. Oh, this is very fluid. It's gonna make a big mess. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna open the mayonnaise, 'cause I guarantee if I open it now, it's gonna go everywhere. So I am just gonna finish this off. Just spread the cheese a little bit and finish it off with the rest of the chicken. Make sure the end is sealed.
It's a strange taste combination of tuna and chicken. That wasn't half bad. Well, time for a pound cake. Marble pound cake. Inside we find this. Smells smells really good. Oh, yeah. What do you know? It's good. Bit of chocolate in there. Very pancakey, sugary. This is a really good, quick, nice, light meal. It's not heavy. It's simple enough. And it's quick. I can just eat it and then move on. It's a very different kind of meal. It's not anything bougie or fresh or romantic of any sort. It's just very practical and I love it. I love practical. So normally what you would do is take this, fill it with water, put the chicken in here, and then let this sit for maybe about 5 minutes and the chicken will be hot. But today I just given how hot it is outside, I didn't want to go through that step. So you want to tear open this first, and then that will reveal the little seal. You want to open that. There's already powder down here. You just fill it up with water. Mix. Do this for a little while, for just a couple minutes. I think it is ready to drink. Let's see. I want to just make sure. Mouthpieces like so. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. Might have put yeah, there's too much water in here. I put a little bit too much water, but it's fine. It's refreshing. So out of these, the whole packaging, the only thing I did not open is the fat-free mayonnaise and Reese's. This I will have later. Fat-free I'm probably not gonna touch unless it's an emergency, so I'm gonna keep it with my stack of emergency items. But the rest can go into trash because they're all consumed. These are the only items that I did not use. This will come in handy as like a late night snack or a backup, you know, a short-term energy thing. I might even take this to work actually because I have to stand around a lot. And in case I need like a little energy boost, I could have one of these. That's fine. This can come in handy for other use. I didn't use it today. Nature. And now I'm off to pickleball. That's better. Just came back from playing pickleball and I just took a quick shower at Anytime Fitness and now I'm going to go back to the same location that I stayed at last night, and I think I'm just going to crash. Like, not much to it. I am so dead tired. I am ready to hit the hay. Okay, so I just got changed and settled in. I don't even care if my hair is not dry yet, but I'm just gonna close my eyes and drift away, and hopefully I'll wake up in time to go to work tomorrow. I'll see you again in the morning. Good morning again. We made it through. It's gonna be a long day.
Alright, I think before I have a small breakfast and some coffee, I want to get out of here. I want to go to a park or something. Maybe someplace that have a little more privacy. Huh. Got some orange here. Quick breakfast. I got a little late start this morning. I really didn't want to climb out of my sleeping bag so early, but so that leaves me in a bit of a rush this morning. Still, the coffee is essential, and I have to have my coffee and a little something to eat. Bon appetit. This is nice and warm. Right now it's about 49 degrees outside, and yeah, needless to say, it got a little chilly. But it's nice to have this thing going. Although it's creating a lot of condensation, you know. Just carefully pour this. Some coffee and some biscuits. Cheers. Ugh, hot, hot, hot. I just poured it. Probably have to let it sit for a couple minutes, and then the coffee should be ready. All that's left to do after I finish my coffee is to find the nearest restroom, probably at Anytime Fitness shower room, and quickly wash up and get ready for work. And that being said, though, I guess that concludes this video. I don't know what sort of content I was able to put together, but I hope some of you got something out of it. And hopefully in the near future, I'll get an opportunity to put together another one. In the meantime, though, I hope you enjoyed this video, and just look forward to more content to come. Cheers.